Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Today we are again in the Freightliner Coronado. There just isn't another truck mod yet that I want to look at, and I don't really want to be going back to my old trucks. This truck, there's nothing really wrong with it apart from, like, when you're facing forward you can't see that mirror, which is kind of a pain. But it doesn't hurt to look like that, does it? So yeah, I think we have a job. No, we don't. But there is a job in the job market that I want to go for. It's from Dresden, because that's where we left off. It is to Berlin, ammunition. So let's go. Picking it up from here, are we? This has got to be one of my most loved / hate loading bays ever. I love it because, you know, it's unique because it's like really tight and, you know, simulates what some of the loading bays in the real trucking world will be like. But I hate it because it's sometimes a pain to get out of. Like, I was on one of my other profiles. I picked up a job from here, right? And it was I think it was like a low loader or something. It basically on one of those like really wide trailers, one of them Jazzy Cat trailers. I'm not kidding. There must have been 6-inch either side of this trailer to get through that gap, and that wasn't really much of the problem. I was aware of, like, the room I had. It was turning when I got back out onto the road, which was a problem because the trail was also long. Here we go. So this is 22 tons of ammunition to Berlin. 121 mile, let's go. I mean, you might even see here the turning is a bit of a pain because I'm in this American rig as well. In fact, it will be because oh no, it won't, because I'm going out onto a dual carriageway. There we go. So yeah, that I have like a bit of a love-hate relationship with that. I actually do like it, and I enjoy when I go there because it feels realistic. It isn't like a super large yard, which is like it's easy, but it's also hard. Those yards. It depends what you've got. You know what you like, the way you park your trailer, the side your steering wheel's on. So a lot of the time, if I'm driving with the UK version, UK road, UK right side steering wheel on the right side, I'll be doing a lot of blind reverses, which means you can't lean out of the window like that and look. It's all, you're always looking out of that mirror, and you know, anyone will tell you looking out of that mirror and reversing is it's kind of hard. So yeah. That mirror's okay for checking if your trailer's over, gonna, catch the crash barrier or anything. But reversing, nah, forget it. We go. Let's get out of here. Got a few things I want to talk about today. Well, I'll say a few. There's one main thing, and then there's kind of a few others. The main thing, might as well just get it over and done with. Spin tyres. If you follow me on Twitter, which not many of you do, link is in the description for my Twitter. Go over there and follow me. That's where you get everything, like all the fresh news. Like if I'm uploading on a day, if something's gone wrong or whatever. If you like to read people moan, it's a good place to follow me on Twitter. Surprisingly, I did have a moan. Spin tyres. I kind of fell out of that game this week, and I like in the end I come to the thing of like I'm dropping the series and everything. So yeah. However, I'll tell you the reason first. The reason was I was recording, right? No, the reason was I started, or one of the reasons was I started, I planned to make a record. I was like, oh, I'll continue on the map and everything. I'd uncloaked all the cloaked areas on a certain map. I was like, oh, I'm gonna unlock the garage and continue, unlock the objective, complete the objective and that. Yeah, that's okay. I goes in to the game and it's they've deleted it. The profile's been deleted again. The save game has been deleted again. Find out Uvi have done another update, and I completely forgot because I have spin tyres to bloody idiot. I have spin tyres to like auto update on Steam. So I completely forgot about it, and then it like finally clicked because it had happened before. It deleted my save game. So I had to start again. I was like, oh fine, I can record me doing it again, and I'll speed up when I'm uncloaking things, and resume to normal time once I've got to the stage where I left off last time. And that was alright. And then the game started to crash just randomly, and because Spin Tyres doesn't have an autosave feature, I lost that save. So I'd be in it, and see it takes me an hour to uncloak. So there's 6 cloaks, it takes me 10 minutes to uncloak each one, to travel and uncloak the next one. I'd be on the second to last one, the game had crashed. So 40-50 minutes in, and yeah, the game would crash. Not saved, had to do it all over again. I did that 4 times, and it just kept happening. I was like, what is going on? And yeah, so I was just like, you know what, screw this, I ain't doing it. Then another reason was it had Spin Tyres. It's weird. It says it runs in full window mode, yet I can drag my mouse cursor onto my other 2 screens when I've got the game I'm running on my central screen. What's all that about? Shouldn't be doing that. If it's in full screen, like if I try and move my mouse now, see? It gets to a certain point and stops. Oh, that was weird. So yeah, that was that, and I was like, well, it shouldn't be doing this, and then it'd clip onto the other screens and then stop the recording, and I'd find out like 20 minutes later. That happened 3 times. And in the end I was like, you know what, I cannot be doing with this game anymore. It's taking me too long, it's not worth it, I might as well just drop it. And I made that decision yesterday to drop it. And then today, Thursday, I thought, you know what, I'm bored, I haven't got anything to do, let's go back on spin tyres. So I uncloaked everything off camera, did everything, and then I started the recording again. I'm now running the game in windowed mode, so it doesn't actually clip off the screen as much. Or if it does, I notice I can put it on the screen and it not stop the recording and everything. It doesn't crash. So I recorded for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. I can't remember how long it was. And you have Spin Ties episodes for about 3 or 4 a week, I should imagine, depending how long I chop them up into. With Spin Ties, I usually chop them up into like 10-minute episodes, because it's just how it works out. So if it's an hour and a half, if I chopped it up, if I chopped it up into 10-minute episodes, I get 9 episodes out of it. That's like 4.5 weeks. 15 minutes, that's 3 week. 15 minutes is probably, I probably never go to 20 minutes with Spin Ties. I usually do 15 minutes because after so long people switch off. You can look at all the analytics, view, video watch times, how long the video's been watched for, and you'll see like the cut off of certain times on videos. Like with these Euro Truck videos, it varies because I'm not going to stop midway through a job, and I don't block record these. They're probably the freshest videos apart from Farming Simulator 15 mod shows and Modsholic mod shows. This is probably one of the freshest videos. So yeah, I can't block record these, but I can with those. And then when you block record and you come to edit them, you can chop them up. With like Euro Truck, you can't. So it all depends. Some people watch it all the way through, some people switch off so far. I'm not bothered. It's what people enjoy. Some people come back, I've noticed. They'll come back later on. I've noticed that with Farming Simulator 15 Let's Plays. Like, part 2, say part 1 has 50 views, part 2 will have 75. It's like, how can you watch part 2 without watching part 1 of that episode? But I think people, especially the way I do it, I think people can get away with it because like at the beginning of part 2 of, let's say, episode 10, I'll say what went on in part 1, so people can get like a little. It's basically like a refresh for people. And I wonder if that's why some people can get away with it, or they just prefer to just like watch it dribs and drabs. So they might watch, say, like episode 2 part 1, and then next time they'll watch like episode 6 part 2. I don't know why you do that. If you're going to watch a series of videos, surely you start from the beginning. I don't know. Alright. You're not going to let me go, are you, idiot? Right, so that's that. Quickly, before we deliver this, what's been going on the channel? Last week, I think I've uploaded the most in 1 week. And this week as well. Then I have, like, since forever I started this channel, I think I got over 14 videos out, which is just surprising. It shows when you set your mind to it, and it helps that I've block recorded like Watch Dogs and spin tyres for, like now, spin tyres for weeks on end, so I don't have to do those for weeks. It does help, because then you just edit them, and you can edit. I can edit in the middle of the night. You know, I'm making no noise, everyone in the house can sleep while I'm up, and I can edit and everything. And that's how it works, and it seems to be going good, and views seem to be steady as well. Subscribers are going up, which is always a good thing. And yeah, I think that's been it. Oh jeez. Hell start. That guy in his car is gonna potentially get crushed in a minute. Go on. There we go. Wow, that's not happened to me for a while. Oh, it's going to do it again. There we go. It gives you like literally not even a second to take the parking brake off, take your foot off the clutch, and then onto the accelerator. Amazing. We're delivering this to Repsol. Right, let's pack this thing in. Wow. Push that in. Sweet. And there we go. Nearly level 27. Cool. Is there a garage? I imagine there is. Yeah, there is. Let's go and pick up that garage. A stowbar that went flying past then. I wasn't looking. Oh, there's another bloody flyover. I wish they'd marked that better on the map to say there's a bridge there, because that to me looked like a crossroad until I saw the road going up. I was like, oh yeah, this is not what I thought it was. Oh well. lagging a bit. I think it's because I'm near that truck nearly. Might be causing this to crash, I'm not sure. Was earlier on my other profile, but I don't know. Anyway, let's buy this. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today's episode of Euro Truck Simulator 2. On Saturday, right, I'm not promising, but I say expect a special video. And what I mean by special video is I'll probably look at another truck mod, I'll probably do something special in it. You might see some things a lot of a lot of viewers might have not seen before. And if that doesn't happen, still expect a special video, but it'll probably be another truck that I've not looked at, or another mod that I've not looked at, but you probably won't get that extra special bit like you would on the other. Basically expect a special video, like I said. And yeah, that is it for now, so thank you for watching. Please like, favorite and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for some more Euro Truck Simulator 2. Ta-ra.